others, but you got to show some trust in him. You get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
They're going to be in a world of hurt if they don't get this thing going forward here on second down from the 13. To the air, it's McCall. He rifles one deep down the right side.
That's Lord.
A huge pickup. Touchdown, North Carolina State. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
And if you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Really good job when this play went off script, and that's the job of a tight end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating to play this kind of style of quarterback. That's always going to extend the play, make it harder on you as a defense. You got to guard longer in the back end, and just did a nice job getting outside the pocket and getting it to the big fella at tight end.
He wants to throw here on second down. Makes the catch. It's Neal. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players now.
And he breaks into the open. The 20. Touchdown, Kansas. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Coming out with it, it's Tucker. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form. And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to...
That's me, boy. That's a different dude right here.
And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Wolfpack. All even up after that one. Basically a brand new game.
And with a tie, guess what? Back to the
offense. He was open too.
Which defense can get a stop? These offenses have been humming.
And the extra point was good. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the second. That drive a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Kansas offense returns to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Strong, firm tackle.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
He'll do it himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that too because it's obvious the defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
Trying to find his man on first down. They'll run the screen. At the 45 on his way.
Come on, bro.
They
You
got
niggas
him free.
just letting him go past.
Down to the 43.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
To the air, it's Daniels. Makes his connection. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
And this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
Fires toward the end zone.
This nigga left
And
him
he's
wide
got
open.
it. Touchdown, Rock Chalk.
Eat.
Here comes the two-point try. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Buying some time. He's dragged down at the 3-yard line. What a sensational return. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tucker. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. This has been a spectacular offensive showcase so far, David.
This has been unbelievable. The fireworks have been amazing. This is modern offense now. Palmer, when you look at college football, there's a lot of scoring, and defenses hadn't had a lot of answers.
No, and this game's been a track meet, man. So if you're on offense right here, keep the pedal to the metal. Keep the tempo going. Stay aggressive.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the air, it's McCall. On the run, still looking.
But come on,
And he was drilled just as he released the
Don't
pass.
slow
and
us
take
in.
complete.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He makes the catch. He's off to the races. Big
Bro,
gain
he
on that one as he
oh, that's
steps
Coach.
out
That's
of
Brian,
bounds
man.
with a first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively
Oh,
after
yeah,
that
plus he
play,
got
you
catch.
know you have to tackle the catch.
When
When
they
this
don't
guy
see
gets
it.
the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
This offense has to be
Oh,
feeling
smoking.
it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Sometimes in your playbook, you have run plays that are
supposed to
called
smoke
run
that
it,
dude.
run.
That's
You
bad.
move the play on no matter what look the defense gives you. That time the defense was blitzing, but they just kept the play on. That is an attitude-type run that you can run into any kind of look, and it paid off for him.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. They get to him as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Get the quarterback off his spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all three of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick, nice physical play on the quarterback.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on fourth down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He's got it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal.
Well, I think the defense was even caught off guard on that one, guys, not seeing the field goal unit trot out onto the field. They had a golden opportunity there to make a stop and get the ball back without surrendering any points. They couldn't do it, though, and now all of a sudden their backs are against the wall.
One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. With the run on first and goal. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage as we have run out of time in the second quarter. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. NC State will kick off to start things here in the second half.
Number 9, set to advance on the football.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running.
Nothing but green ahead. The 40. Inside the 30. Past the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Well, this defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up, trying to confuse the QB. It's not working. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
NC State, 21.
He'll bring it out. It's Grimes. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being...
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Looking to pass. It's McCall. He fires one deep down the right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes a move. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The Kansas offense returns to the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Steps away. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And this fumble will squirt out of bounds.
Well, the offense has a nice lead here in the second half, but
love
if they're going to
it.
win this game, they're going to have to hold on to the football, and they are very lucky that ball rolled out of bounds.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Finds a tight end. Tackled, but he has a first down. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the threes. We need sixes. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage.
On the banks of the Mississippi River, home to the king of rock and roll and also the Memphis Tigers, where the fans have moved the party from Beale Street and are ready for kickoff. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 18 team in the country, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on a team from the AAC, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. In the house, Barry Sanders and Thurman Thomas built and T. Boone Pickens financed. Welcome to Stillwater, Oklahoma, home of the Cowboys, where the paddle people are ready to open up a can. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Memphis Tigers, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Yeah, he is.
Memphis ready to kick it off and get things started. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down.
Sprint. I wasn't you.
15.
Here comes the offense on first down. To the ground with the back. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
Looking to move it through the air. Forced out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. Still on his feet at the 45. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open, you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Comes out throwing on first down. Buys a little extra time. He throws one to the left.
Well, ain't no way you caught.
Traffic picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Not the start this kid was
Hey,
looking
no
for.
way.
Very
That shit
first
would've hit
pass
his
of the
back
day
end.
gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Great style points on that catch, but they didn't pick up any yardage. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to throw, it's Hennigan. Unloads it left.
Yeah, give me that.
Intercepted. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. He's looking to throw it. Skips away from pressure. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Sorry,
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
Oh, yeah.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdowns.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Here they come on 2nd and 10 from the 47 after the incompletion. Quarterback checking off. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just
Oh,
very
oh.
tough. Very few people
That ball
can do
was
it.
shaky.
Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Looking to go up top on first down. Fires on the move. Pulls it in. He's after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
This defense might be reeling after those last two, and now facing first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll try to pass it in on third and goal. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Cowboys!
We put that work in.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They are in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to the run. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Scanning the field, it's Hennigan coming after him. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Feeling some heat. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down.
You're supposed to read it.
Brought to the
Okay?
ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10.
So,
He's going to pass. Quick completion on the out route. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. Steps away to find some room. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. He's looking downfield to throw. Safe completion on the screen. Still running at the 40. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. Quarterback extends the play. And he can't find the receiver, and down he goes.
Well, that's not Lamar Jackson back there scrambling around. This is a guy the defense felt like if we can get him out of the pocket and flush him, we can get after him and chase him, bring him down. And they did that one pretty easy there, getting a sack.
Looking downfield, it's Hennigan. They're trying to get to him. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
On 3rd and long, they need a big completion. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short gain.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. They move the tight end all over. On 2nd down, he'll fire.
Bro, he was open, bro. Come on.
Might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
And
he was hit just as he released it,
You
and
get
it
balled.
falls to
You
the
get
turf.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
The Cowboys will come to the line to convert on 4th down. Quarterback will audible. On 4th down, going to the air. He slings it deep to the left. And that ball
I thought I caught that.
intercepted at the goal line. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The offense lining up for a 1st down play. He'll start this drive firing. He looks that one in nicely. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the 1st down marker. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And that'll do it. Here in the 2nd quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. And the Cowboys will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Memphis has the ball back, and the offense ready to go to work. After the lack of production in the first half, plenty to talk about. Let's see what they can dial up here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think you stay calm. I think you make adjustments, Jesse. I think you realize what they're doing to us and how can I attack that. But you also tell the guys, low-scoring game, still very much in this. We can still be who we are.
It's a good point. I think on offense, this is not the time to reinvent the wheel. I think you stay true to who you are and what your identity is. You've got to show confidence in your guys to go out and just execute better here in the second half.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Bought a little time, lets it go. Pulls it in. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. This is going all in. Goalpost virtually tapping you on the shoulder. Heels almost in the end zone, and you're going for it. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. They got him. The pressure got home, and the defense makes sure this drive comes up empty.
Man, as a defense, you're like, oh, they're going to draw us offside. They're going to draw us offside. They're not going to go for it. They go for it, and you get the big stop. You've set your offense up. You've turned the momentum. This defense should be feeling really good about themselves.
Sometimes just punt the ball. Now this offense set up with a first and goal. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football. And the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
And he showed off that stiff arm as he had a decent run.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. They love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Here we go with the run on fourth down. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. No hesitation on that call, and no reason not to go for it on 4th and inches.
We're bigger than you, we're tougher than you, we're stronger than you, and we're going to get a push, and they did it right there.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Cowboys! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. He'll return it. He gets a block.
Yeah, get him.
Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. It's a draw. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Dropping back, it's Hennigan. Fires to the tight end. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Oklahoma State 21, Memphis.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He wants to throw. And it's in.
Save, huh?
If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on second down. Off play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Catch in the middle.
Oh, you guys are script that.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with
Oh,
the
the
first
script
down.
that shit, brother.
And the Tigers are on the move. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got him downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Going up top on first down. Scrambling away. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
Pocket starts to collapse. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. And they have converted their first 2 third-down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Hennigan. Release to the back. It's complete. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they will score. Touchdown, Memphis.
Touchdown, Memphis. Number 0 with the grab and the score.
They'll line up to go for 2. Out of the gun, looking to throw. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Memphis 6.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Snags it down the right side. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Yeah, and I like this offense keeping the foot on the gas. You got to lead by a couple scores, but keep the foot on the accelerator. Nice job. Another big play down the field for this offense.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds. Cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
Now on third down after that run. They'll try to get it through the air. A shot toward the end zone. Pistols firing. Touchdown Cowboys. And the pummeling has started. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. The deficit is large. Hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
Made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys are quitting late in the game.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? Coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just compete as hard as you can. So, good opportunity to try to finish this game with something positive.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw, it's Hennigan. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Tigers. They want to see if they can score the deuce. Wants to pass. They're bringing heat. They'll get the two-point conversion, and now the lead is 14. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. To the air on first down. He'll pull it down and run.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And now on second down for this offense. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He's looking for an open man on second down. He chucks one out to the right. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. And that comfortable lead they enjoy right now is not slowing down the aggression, not one bit.
Well, I think at this point, the coaching staff is just trying to continue evaluating their own players, and I don't hate the mindset. If there's time on the clock, keep trying to score.
Off-play action on first down. Getting some heat. That's reeled in. It's Gordon. Across the 25, he's got room. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
You know, it's interesting. At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw.
What a
Pass is
way.
incomplete, and we... Is 7 seconds.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. On to attempt the try. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. After this, it'll be a wrap. They'll throw it on 1st down. Trying to get to it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working